Well, we are back live. Well, not necessarily live, but we are back for this second half action as Jack and Xander have the ball going in to this second half, and they got a 21-14 lead. They can extend this by 2. Zimmerman is going to throw over the middle. Caught by Olsen.
And what a grab by Olsen there.
Yeah,
he had to go down for that one, obviously. Obviously on the hill, that's even a harder catch because he was a little bit stumbly there. But, hey, great catch by Xander, and obviously great effort and a decent throw by Jack.
Well, Reese has some strong words for his former teammate. We all know it was his former teammate, Jack Zimmerman. He doesn't like to admit it, but that's the truth.
Reese is starting to go.
Reese is starting to go. Reese is starting to get fumed up. But Zimmerman. Can Jack Zimmerman put together a 2-score lead? He'll commence the snap. Zimmerman throws. Olsen intercepted. Jaden White.
Oh my goodness, and what a grab by Jaden White. Obviously one-handed back of the end zone, and they're going to turn it over. And that is a great stop and a huge opportunity for the Steelers here now.
And Jack Zimmerman has soiled the opportunity to go up 2 scores.
And what a grab. Obviously showing off a little bit of athleticism there from Jaden White. And looking great. Obviously a big stop because that could have been bad if they would have scored there.
And Jack's just got to be more careful on that. But we see Reese here. He's going to call for the curl route there and a wobbly throw from White, but
Gain about 15.
Gain about 15. Well,
10.
Give or take 10 or so. But nonetheless, again, this Steelers team, not this game at 21. We'll see. White going to take the snap, drop back, throw Cleesby over the middle, and a catch.
By Cleesby.
Reese kind of showing off the juice today. Giving everything he's got into this ball game. As we all know, it means a lot here, but Reese and Jaden playing to a down 1 score as they will leave the huddle. Olsen sizes up with Cleesby pretty well. Motion man. It's going to be a QB keeper. QB keeper, that's going to be down. No, nobody shook their head.
I did.
Don't. It's not your call to make, so don't say anything.
Dude, he asked.
Don't care. He can ask me if I...
Is he on an official review?
Nope, it's not. It's Colton Meester's call, so we'll see what he's got to say. Okay.
I give him a thumbsy uppy.
So Jaden and Reese are going to get the ball here again. Well, obviously they've still had the ball, but...
Cleesby out right. Gonna go run the route, curl in the end
and
zone.
dropped by Cleesby! Flag in the air! That is a horrible call.
I think it's just a makeup call, obviously, for Colton, because the one over in the other end zone, well, it's same end zone on the other half.
And pass interference call. That is a bad call if you ask me. Weston?
I don't agree with the call. I don't agree with either call. I think both of them were not pass interference. Obviously, he realized he gave Reese and he gave Reese and Jaden that call because of what he gave Jack and Xander the other half.
Well, here we go. Cleesby in motion.
The toss.
Toss is there.
Touchdown Steelers.
Touchdown Steelers. It's
Tied
a
at
21 ball game. And folks, that's what you kind of want to see here from the Steelers, a bounce-back drive after trailing, going into half. Now they're tied at 21. Obviously, the big turnover, one-handed pick there from Jaden White, and then sets up there, not this game at 21.
Yeah, and that was just big for the Steelers. Obviously, tying up this game, that could have been a bad situation if the Packers could have scored. And they're looking good now, 21-21. If they can just get another stop, they could be in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, Jack Zimmerman here going to look. Jack Zimmerman's going to fire. That pass is going to be
shitty.
Incomplete. Reese Cleesby hurt on the play. And he's grabbing that left foot. but he appears to be all right as he's going to jog back. What Jack Zimmerman loves to do is not stick with what works. So Jack's going to take shots downfield even though he knows he can't throw it.
Jack doesn't have a deep ball, quite frankly. He doesn't have a ball at all, but especially not a deep ball. I think he should just stick with the short routes. That's been working for him, but he's too dumb.
Timeout.
And timeout on the field.
Injury timeout.
And
Under official.
it's gonna be an injury. Oh, it's gonna be Colton's time, official's time. Reese is just gonna try and jog it off a little bit. Here comes Jaden White back to this side. Nice pick.
Thank you.
Perfect.
How you feel about that one, Jaden?
Our chances just got a lot higher. I think we're going to go get another stop, and we're going to take the lead again.
Perfect.
I don't know whose water this is.
He's not gonna.
We're good.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I thought you were handing me a tissue.
Oh, no. Just a fist bump. You good?
Yeah, I got cleated.
Good time to thank our broadcasters.
Jack, was
We're in the
there
booth here.
questions?
Marshall Frost, myself, Weston Krause. Welcome to the booth, buddy. Not really a booth, but here we go.
Next year.
Zimmerman, yeah. Once we get the funds. So Zimmerman here from his own goal line. This could be trouble if they turn this ball over. Olsen, motion man. Zimmerman gonna snap it. Zimmerman.
Olsen on the post route.
Zimmerman's gonna take a shot. The shitty ass ball and intercepted Cleesby.
You know, obviously,
This is where Jack Zimmerman starts to fold.
obviously Xander knows Jack Zimmerman doesn't have very good deep ball. I don't know what.
And yet they called a play anyway.
I don't know what the call was. I don't know who is in control of these calls. I don't know why they made that call.
I completely agree.
Jack is the dumbest player I've ever seen, and I don't know what he's trying to do. Obviously, the deep ball has not worked, and it has never worked for him. And the short route is what gives him a little bit of hope. I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know who made that call. Obviously, not the right one.
Yeah, definitely a bad play call there from Jack. As all he does is laugh about it. Nice little loft, a little bit too far.
You know, going back to the last play, you know, Xander was wide open. If Jack could have just put any more juice on that ball, it would have been a touchdown.
I agree, but Jack needs to work with what he has, and that is not a deep post route, or a deep crosser. So he needs to understand that. So, on a second down scenario, the fact that you're going to throw it 20 yards is just mind-boggling to me.
This goes into OT.
Yeah, I'm taking that bet. Cleesby gonna run.
Over the middle. Gonna call
Jack, what are you doing, Jack?
worst fucking defense ever.
That is just putrid defense from Jack, and now they're back down one score.
Jack might be the worst 2v2 football player I've ever seen. I mean, I don't even know what he was thinking. I don't even know if he does think at this point. And I'm sorry, Jack. You're obviously my good friend, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, we are not using that type of language at all. So please excuse Marshall Frost there for the profanity. It's just
21.
28-21. They need a score, folks. They desperately need a score. Zimmerman
Looking.
gonna look out. Has a man! Olsen! Down! And that's gonna be a no signal yet. It's going to be a first down Packers. And Jack Zimmerman on a beautiful ball to get this thing rolling again. Sticking with what works. Mark, how do you feel?
Hey, I feel great about that one, Jack. Great decision. Sticking with the short route. You made up for your last play. Hopefully you guys can go down and score.
Yeah, great ball there from Jack. Weston, you're nodding your head. How you feel about that one?
I think it was a great decision. I mean, Jack really feeling confident now. I just hope he doesn't go for another big one.
I agree. He needs to stick with what works. Here we go. Motion. Olsen. I think I got to take advantage of this mismatch. Oh, no. Olsen going to fire. Has a man. I'm sorry. Zimmerman's going to fire. Has a man. Touchdown. Packers. Tie game. 28. Yes.
Just a great play there from the Packers. Xander motioning back and forth, fools the defense a little bit, and Jack just a little bit loft over the shoulder, and I think that was a perfect play call there, and they're going to tie up the game at 28.
Well, I think if Jack Zimmerman can play a little bit of defense here, they can get back into this ball game. Not to mention they already are in this ball game, but make this ball game theirs again, as they were up one score. And Almost went up 2 if it wasn't for the Zimmerman mistake. Obviously, Jack looking like he's put that behind him. But the defense really needs to step up here. Olsen's doing everything he can. Jack's got to step up on his end. Here we go. White going to take the snap. It's going to be a fake and go. Throw in the air. And what a play from Olsen. Cleesby on the ground again.
And Olsen, great defense there, gets his hand in there and forces that incompletion. Could have been a big play for the Steelers. Obviously, a great throw by Jaden, a great route by Cleesby. Xander just a better defensive play.
Yeah, Xander really stepped up there on the defense and makes a great play. And you got to give credit to Xander because, he's really been playing hard and he's made some really crucial stops as Reese is going to go down on one knee and tie his shoe.
And second down for the Steelers here.
Yeah, I think in terms of quarterback play, I think White has been better.
Dude, we should just play here. This is nostalgic.
I was thinking. That crossed my mind about 5 minutes ago. Doesn't take much to set things up. But here we go. Cleesby gonna go to the slot. White. He's gonna take a shot deep. This ball is caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown Steelers and a great post corner out there by Cleesby. And, obviously lofting that right over the shoulder, right in the breadbasket for Cleesby. There was Jaden White, and that was obviously an amazing throw to put them back in the lead.
Yeah, and like you said, a great post corner there for Maurice, but let's talk about that throw right on the money there for Jaden White. We have our QB analyst in here, Weston Krause. Weston, how do you feel about that nice throw, loft from Jaden White?
Hey, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew Jaden White had it in him. I seen potential. I feel Jaden White is going to be a big impact on this league with Reese Cleesby.
Well, I agree. That's a great play there. But Jack and Xander keeping it close, keeping it respectable. They're down 1 score. And they're going to get dinged for a false start. As not on the same page there.
And as you said, keeping it close, the Packers are. If they can score here, they can, obviously, no matter what, keep it within a 1-score game and have a shot to go to overtime.
Yeah, and I think if you're Zimmerman and company, obviously you have no choice but to play for overtime. But that just shows how impactful that turnover was.
Down, right?
That is incorrect. Incorrect!
No. Is that a loss of down?
No.
No. So,
one more time, Colton.
replay it first.
Replay a first down.
That is unfortunate.
They just want that bailout, lost it down. But here we go. Zim's going to throw through the... Well, did Jaden get a hand in there? But that was a decently thrown ball. Looks like White probably got a hand in there. It looks like he did.
And right in the breadbasket there for Xander.
Down on second, when I was on the goal line, it came second down because they couldn't go back. That's what we were asking.
No, first down.
Like, that's what...
I guess we'll have to clear that up then.
First down.
And forgive us, we are still in preseason. We need some tightening up to do.
And a wobbly throw there by Jack, but perfectly placed right into Xander's breadbasket. Jaden might have gotten a hand in there, but Xander's got to come down with those.
I agree. I mean, great ball there from Jack, and that's just something you just really don't get out of Zimmerman often, is a ball like that perfectly over the shoulder. And Zimmerman and Olsen really needs to come up with that play. But here we go. On, I think it is second. Jack's got to make that throw as an incompletion.
And he had a wide open man in Xander there. Obviously, that outbreaking route got him open, and Jack just misses the throw. I mean, it's not uncommon for him to do so, but it's just frustrating to watch it over and over.
Well, it really is, because if that's a catch, and if Xander's got the right momentum, he might be gone. At least get some extra yards out of that. I guess it all depends on where Cleesby was and where that ball is going to be caught at. But now they're in an apparent third down scenario. So Olsen's going to leave the huddle. Zimmerman will snap it. Zimmerman's going to fake and go. Going to uncork for the back shoulder of Olsen. He doesn't make the adjustment in time.
And that'll bring up
Not a terrible
fourth
throw, Jack.
down.
Actually not bad.
That's a
Will
good throw.
Xander and Jack Hall-
That's going to bring up,
They're looking a little-
I believe, fourth down.
Good throw, Jack.
And no doubt they have to punt here. I mean, you have to punt.
Yeah, obviously they're down 35-28, but dude, you really just can't risk getting them on the one and giving them the
Timeout.
field position. You really can't just risk that. I think you just put some faith in your defense, try to get a stop, and if not, so be it. I don't think you go for this, having to go 15 to 20 yards,
They're going
risking
for it.
that.
And they're going to go for it.
Obviously a boneheaded decision.
This is a terrible decision from Jack Zimmerman. This is a terrible, terrible decision from Jack. And this will go down as probably one of his worst decisions he's ever made in this league. I know it's just an exhibition game, but my God, this is awful.
Well, honestly, I see in their eyes. I guess I could understand how they see. They don't have faith in their defense because it's putrid, honestly. But
they've already made a stop.
they've made a stop. But I don't think they have faith in their defense, and neither do I. But
You punt,
Oh.
they go, fuck you.
Got it.
But yeah, I don't think this is a great decision by Jack
Absolutely is not a great
or the
decision.
Packers.
Absolutely not a great decision at all. But it's fourth down. Here we go. Game's on the line. Zach Zimmerman, perhaps his final snap of the evening on offense.
Jack's gonna throw,
Jack's going to throw, give it all, and it's intercepted.
and that won the game.
Jack Zimmerman going to give him no effort there on the tackle. The retarded-ass play call again from Jack as he will shake hands with Cleesby. Two-score victory, 42-28.
Retarded.
And my goodness, one of the worst play calls in Jack's history of this sport. Awful. But from all of us at the SFL, we're saying so long. I'm Kalen Conway alongside Marshall Frost and Weston Krause. We want to thank our official this evening, and we want to thank everyone that commits to this.
Free Kodak.
And free Kodak. He's already been freed, but we are good. Thank you.